So if you are thinking of moving to Muskoka, in this video we are going to show you around Muskoka and things to do here in Muskoka. If this is your first time on this channel and you want to know everything about living here in Muskoka, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Muskoka. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you, looking for help on making their move to Muskoka, and we absolutely love it. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth move to Muskoka. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Quick background. I'm a full-time realtor working throughout Muskoka with buyers, sellers, and investors. I'm a realtor with eXp, and I work with Rent, Live, Own. This is a service that sets me apart from other real estate agents, since no one else offers it throughout Muskoka. Okay, well let's get started. Why Muskoka? Hi, if you're a first-time home buyer, this is such an exciting time for you. I'm super excited that you've made the decision to want to become a homeowner, and I want to leave you with some tips. First of all, you want to learn about the buying process. There's a lot to know, so you'll want to make sure that you educate yourself, okay? You want to talk to people who are in the know, all right? We want to talk to some professionals, and you can also talk to some friends who have maybe been through purchasing a home for the first time. So familiarize yourself with the language of home buying, and that will help you to ask useful questions when you start the process. All right, so secondly, you're going to have to understand the costs that come in purchasing a home. All right, you have your deposit that you need to put down, so that's 5% of the purchase price. And then you will also need to consider doing a home inspection. Home inspections are generally around $500 depending on who you get. So you're going to have to factor that in. And then there's, of course, before you even seal the deal, you've got to have money to pay your lawyer. So we have title insurance, all the checks that they have to do, and you have moving expenses, and you have default insurance. Default insurance basically is because you don't have 20% down, you have to pay a default insurance. So that is just added on to your monthly mortgage payments. So there's all kinds of costs that are associated with the purchase of your home, so make sure you figure that out first. All right, next tip, you'll want to get yourself a pre-approved mortgage, okay? You want to know what you can afford, all right? We think we know what we can afford, but the banks might just have a different idea of what we actually can afford. So you will have to get a lender to find out what you actually can be pre-approved for. This will help you in many ways because you'll have a budget to start looking, and it also makes you more creditable with sellers, and agents will be glad to work with you because you're already pre-approved. So make sure you get that approval. If you don't know of anybody, I'm sure, contact somebody. You can research it, somebody can refer you. Agents are great for that, and yeah, get the information, get your pre-approval. Okay, this is a biggie because first-time home buyers are extremely excited. You need to stay grounded. That's right, we need to take some of the emotion out of it, or probably most of the emotion out of it, because you've already talked to a lender, you have a budget, you've talked about your needs, okay, and we want to talk about needs versus wants. All right, sometimes we get the wants in there, and it's just really about your needs. So it is your first purchase. You will probably buy many homes in your future. So try and keep the emotions out of it. Stay grounded. Think about your budget, what you can afford, and this is a stepping stone to the next thing. Okay, so stay grounded. Okay, lastly, big one. You want to find trusted help, okay? We just don't want to fly off the handle and just listen to anybody, okay? We want to make sure that we're talking to people that we trust and people that are educated. So you'll want to deal with an agent, okay? Make sure that they have a good track record and make sure they understand your needs, okay? They're just not trying to get the next deal, okay? So trusted agent, it's not going to cost you anything to work with an agent, all right? The sellers actually pay for the buyer's agent, so you don't need to worry about that cost. And again, You really need a lender who can really guide you along the way. You know, when it comes to a mortgage, there's your variable rates and there's fixed rates, and how long of a term do I want? So all these factors can be huge. If you're thinking about, you know, this is just a stepping stone and I'm only in it for 1 or 2 years, then you definitely want to make sure you're in the right mortgage, because you don't want to have penalties to get out of it and into something else. So make sure you're talking to trusted people. Okay? All right. I hope this helps. I wish you the best in your first purchase. So what kind of housing are you looking for? Are you retiring to the north and you want to be a snowbird? That's what I want to be when I grow up. We have retirement homes here, many facilities throughout Bracebridge and the other towns in Muskoka. We have condominium living, if you just want to be able to close your door and not have to worry about any lawn maintenance or snow removal. We have many, many condominiums and new builds going on, even on Muskoka River. Or maybe you've been stuck in the city and your property is small and you're looking for maybe a smaller house but a larger property. We have everything that you're looking for. So don't be shy, reach out, and I will certainly help you to find a home that you would love to live in.